eyes. It's hurting my eyes. Hey guys, it's Sticky Note Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Neca 1/4 scale Spider-Man action figure. I wouldn't call this the regular Spider-Man. Let's say this is like the Black Spider-Man. I don't know if this, I can't remember what movie this was in. Yes, there's a different background. I do not know what movie this is in. But we're just going to take the figure. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you will get notified every time I make a review. So first, let's go into my favorite accessories. His interchangeable hands. Now, these are my favorite accessories because I like having a Spider-Man with different hands. And yes, they're like the original Spider-Man hands, but they're black and they have the I don't know if Spider-Man has regular, I can't remember. But yeah, these are his hands. They're like the rock hands, or I'll call them web shooter, not a rock hand. Yeah, I'll call those the web shooter hands. And the socket is like this. Sorry, I dropped it. It's a little socket right there. And if I were to go to the figure, pop off that hand that he came with, and that's where you put in the hand. Oh yeah, big shout out to Neca for sending this my way. Thank you, Neca, for sending this my way for very cheap. This was at least $100, like so much money. I don't know. Figure down, and here are the interchangeable hands if you want to see it again. There's his knuckles. That down. Now let's go to my second favorite accessories. His interchangeable hands, which I think I already said that. The fist hands, or the punching hands, and give a fist bump. So there's his knuckles. They're the same sculpt, which they're not the same sculpt. They're just like, they're different, but they have the same sculpt. They have different fingers. I don't know what I'm saying. Out of my mind. There it is. Fist. Again, on the same joint. Okay. Now let's look at my actually favorite accessory. Peter Parker's head. Now, he has the black Spider-Man stuff coming down on his face. What is his name? Eddie or Peter Parker? I can't remember. Yeah. They did a really good head sculpt on this head. And let's get a close up on his eyes. His eyes are a blue color, and he had the ears. They don't have like an inner thing. And yeah, so there's his head. His hair is brown. Mic and camera can pick that up. It's like a little darker brown on this part right here. Sorry about the noises. Yes, there's his head. Now let's show y'all. The head is on a ball joint. So if I take off the Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man head, you have the ball joint right here, and would fit the head onto the ball joint. If I get it on, gosh, this head was so hard. Come on, get on. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, when I get the head on, there's him. Yeah, the head turns 360. Yeah, all that. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm quickly going to switch out the heads to the bald original Black Spider-Man head mask. I think it would be a mask Because in the movie, I've seen so many Spider-Man movies where he has, it's just a mask and not a head. Not his actual head. So yeah, now let's go into the figure himself. So first let's start with his feet. His feet, they have like this little tippy toe kind of, if I can move my camera down, he could, I think that would kind of hurt. Hardy, ouchie, 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 if that's how you react to pain. And he originally came with these hands in the box. Because I got him out of the box. Like, had this figure since, I don't know, a long time ago. So yeah. Now let's go to, there is no ankle pivot. Which, oddly, I think there would be an ankle pivot. Which there's not. But the ankle, that, it does not turn side to side. You can bring down the foot, up and down. Now the leg is this twist 360. I don't know why you would need that for. And then the bend at the knee goes all that far. And then on the other one, bend at the knee that far. Now to his waist. His waist is super floppy. I don't know who would do that. But yeah. So there's that part of the waist. It does not turn. Wow. Oh yeah, and there's that really stupid problem I have with this, idiots. But yeah, this can move. The way the top of the, like, his chest, got the spider there. Doesn't move that well, and his hand is kind of loose, quite loose. If I could change out his hand, I'm gonna change it to the here, I'll show y'all this hand. Change it to the spiderweb shooting hand if my camera can focus. Yeah. So here's him with the rock and roll hands, or the spiderweb shooting hands. Got his hands up. Yeah. And his arms can move like that far. And then like that. I don't get why they did this, but that can move. That's so odd. Yeah, the same dang thing. Yeah. So the head 360, like I said, and yeah. So I would kind of I mean, I wouldn't display him like with any other hands except for the spiderweb shooting hands, because that's like, oh. So yeah, that's the end of the NECA figure review. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and Spider-Man, sticky note, out.